third down pickup of 5.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. And
oh, my God, bro. You watching this, bro?
No, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route is extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position.
I don't know why I would have it up.
Because more and more, tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
Now a play fake here on first down. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board.
Yeah, I thought I was tripping,
so
though.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
I really thought I was tripping. Yeah, I thought I was tripping.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
Escaping the pressure right.
And they hurt me, John.
This is incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 18.
Yeah, I would have been heated.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Nice job. Nice patience right there. Put him on the right side. Let him work his way across. Put the ball in his hands and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd.
Just like that.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Working from the gun. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib.
When we talk about Aqib Talib, technique is not the word that comes to mind, but don't worry about that. This guy anticipates as well as anyone in the league, and he did just that, picking off another pass.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field.
Oh, my God.
Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And he'll get
I threw a bad hit. That was my fault.
Rams. It's a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Zerline connects on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And now here comes Kansas City. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Switch. Mike 56. Mike 56.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
The evolution of Clay Matthews as a player, it's just one that they're going to end up writing books about. He didn't even start until his senior year at USC. He didn't start in high school. And now he's at all-pro level in the NFL. How about the play he just made there?
Well, he has certainly made a name for himself. William Clay Matthews III. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now this throw caught left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. The business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise
sleep on Joe Budden
because
of the relationship,
and the guy that leads them to victory.
Like
you have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
On second down, Williams. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Second down and goal. Mahomes.
Tyreek. I like that.
He will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Butker on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7
Oh, now you good. I'm up.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Nah, nigga, you don't
This is taking
my
about
baby
7 yards deep.
My baby was crying. That's why you was bleeding.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 across the 30 to the 32. Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by
he cut that with one pick, D-Dog. Peep that out.
Picked up by Ron Thornhill.
I mean, one hand.
The clock, 2nd quarter. Why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
They're throwing it on 1st down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a 1st down.
Mahomes going to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. Mahomes now closing in on a 200-yard 1st half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And Butker able to put this one through. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board. Well done.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Let me finish this game because I might be 10. That's what I'm aiming for.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Yeah, I see.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Gurley.
Why you try to spin?
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt. Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
Yeah. You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. On 1st down, it's gone. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
He pushed me around.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. To throw again on 2nd down. Goff out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Hey, better than going out.
Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Don't say nothing. Motion, I got one.
Here's Gurley now, out of the gun. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Boy, I did one time.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Mine, I went out in the day
Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the 3rd quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
Here's a 1st down throw that's complete.
I'm going to hit you all.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Goff. He's got Higbee complete right side.
Oh, my God. Yo, this nigga Higbee, he been making some crazy things happen.
It's your first drive of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And, boy, they hit that one.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game.
Yeah, 29 seconds.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 right at the 30. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 2nd down now, it's Williams. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Mahomes now to throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City 1st.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep when you catch them close to the spot.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
Yeah,
no, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Throwing now is Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Dang!
And the Rams got it. They bring it down. Aaron Donald with a sack. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came
him with the crazy
trying to do everything that he's been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Mahomes on target there to Hill. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit, and that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on fourth down?
Got it. And more. Touchdown. Holla back, youngin. Ooh, ooh. Holla back. Williams. Out the backfield.
Damian Williams. 38 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. No problem there on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Be more understanding.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Oh, yeah, you ain't there, Rose. You ain't there, Rose.
They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Hold on, he ain't
so this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Gurley.
Oh, he.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Nah, because we backed them up.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. At first glance, I wasn't sure he got it. Then I saw that spot. Definitely a first down.
It was, but boy, on the other side, you disputed a little bit, wouldn't you? Okay, if you're playing defense, are you sure he got it?
Sack. All of that just to lose even more.
He goes down. Alex Okafor in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Like he down 7.
That one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Because the board box. So I forgot to put the holes.
Now gone.
Oh, that's pick.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Rashawn Breeland. And the return will stop right around the 25. Trying to get it to Woods.
Yeah, I don't know.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
I'm disrespectful.
That's out to Hill, right side complete. A good pick up there at 20 yards. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now Mahomes.
Got him.
And that is caught. Touchdown.
He's going to quit now, right. Yeah, he going to quit now. Man, it's 3 seconds, man. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to do it, dog. Yeah. He probably said, this bitch nigga here. I better be 10. Don't play with me, man. Oh my God, I was about to get hyped. Yeah.
Big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be best though. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more Modesto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos.
Yeah, you know, bro. Trying to get this 100.
No name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board.
All these niggas on losing streak. I'm on 4. Out of the top 10, I'm on the high. Man, this nigga on the 12. Who is this?
100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers.
Oh, that's the nigga you was talking about. I ain't gonna say the nigga name.
Wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot.
Damn, Trav still ain't in the top 100. God damn, Trav.
I'm talking a few 100,000 yards. You just on your 5th grand. Run it up, count it up.
Bro, how's this nigga in the top 100, bro? Look at this here. Yeah, bro, come on. How, bro? How is that possible, bro? He must just played a lot of games, that's why. And get the win. Oh, I said I was gonna use the Texans. That don't mean nobody come say play me either, cause I ain't playing nobody.
Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging.
I don't even care if you is in it. I'm not playing you right
I
now.
can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter.
Oh, they said Clowney gonna join the Texans after week 3, huh?
You will never know. You ain't never tried. Work it out. Hit the gym. Hit the field. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard. On the job, you can see that.
Oh, dang, that's crazy. Crabtree in the division with Talib and Richard Sherman. I forgot Talib was snatching the board chain.
Now what I do, lace up the shoes, chase W's, shoes. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
What I do, lace up my shoes, chase W's, great colored coops. Uno, no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable, they sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few, can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit, your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me, naturally I chose an athlete.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Houston Texans. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ooh.
Check out. 380. Check tight. Check tight. Check tight. We're twist. We're twist. We're twist. 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 Twist.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Man,
he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
And there's a run to be happy with.
On the touch.
Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Yeah, me too. I thought
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Let's go. You tighten up. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Mexico, Mexico. Sorry.
this ain't no real,
Check
man.
24. Watch 24.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack.
Good play,
And he
Merciless.
will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Loss on the play. It's 4th down.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. Now it's locked.
Yes, sir,
And he will
JJ.
go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
First and goal, Houston.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike.
They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A 4-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have taken the early lead. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Texans 7, Colts nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a 4th quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go-around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. Now on 2nd and 13. Luck. Ebron caught left side. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Luck. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going forward on 4th, they're going to try a second time. Now Luck. And he hits his time. We kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target.
Give me that. Joseph still out there making plays.
Picked off at the 38, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Pretty effective opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the touchdown run earlier, and if he pops more of these 10 to 20-yard carries, could be a long game.
Yeah, those types of explosive runs wear down a defense. I think they need to add more people to the box, closer to the run.
Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Credit that sack to Jabal Sheard.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson, the catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return, but I don't think they care. They've got the football back. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack.
Check. 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 Hot route. Hot.
They'll fake it. Now Luck. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Bernardrick McKinney muscled his way in for the sack.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They could put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
From his end zone, Luck on 3rd and long. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
They had enough yards for the 1st down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No 1st down.
I hope he ain't thinking. Oh, wow. This nigga.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Get this nigga tail, man. Bro, this nigga, I'm about to make him quit after this.
They're going to go. It's
Come here. Oh!
It's complete here to
you almost got it, bro.
And able to break away. They stop him a
Thought
few
Watt
yards
had him. I'm so
shy.
busy looking in
Boy,
the
a
back.
real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. A first down carry now for Miller. Miller with first down and more. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Lamar Miller with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Here's Locke, eluding the pressure right. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play, obviously. Instead, he hit a safety valve.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
They are going for it. It's Locke. And he's got his man Hilton. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
One-handed, love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a first down.
And he'll be the one in the film session. He'll be saying, hey, run that one back, coach. Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that again.
2 more time.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up a third down. The Colts on third down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Yeah, get off my game, man. Yeah, that nigga wasting my time. And you cutting it to your mother's fucking time. I don't know, he just paused it. Yeah, he quit. I'm still 11.
How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O.
I played 100.
With you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you.
Think 5.
When I drop, the shorty, she support.
Yeah, 5.
Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know. You ain't never never try, work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Million beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Million beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Time to bring the bass bird.
Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money, we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why I do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Hey, I know we the ones that ain't them. Pull both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Wow. He said anybody.
Set. You ain't take. Mark 54.
Oh, shit. I want,
Now a first down throw, Watson.
yeah, they know. Either him or Sosa. Trav let him beat him. Oh, no, he did beat him back there.
Now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Watson. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, who can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield.
This nigga offering a friendly quit. Should I sup? I declined that shit too. You gonna mess his connection up, watch. Like, I'm trying to figure out why you declined it. If you send me, oh, he conceded. Like, why though? Now, if I get you again, I'm gonna be mad.
How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh?
Fuck it, bro. Shit, I done took a L before that. I won't deserve another. So I can't spend the day with you. I'm on the I ain't getting paid with you. Bro, this joke crazy. I done won like shit since I've been at 11. I think I won 4 games. 3. When I drop, shorty, she support, bro. Lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Exactly, man. They gotta show something. I can't even see. Nah, I don't want to see what a nigga average against average. Keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride? Never tired. You will never know. You ain't never tried. Work it out. Hit the gym. Hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man. I need that. Hustle hard on the job. You can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? You show her the bottom of the shoe. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's, great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab if you can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let
I can't even run a full one with these touches.
Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes.
Hey, can you hear me on my screen when I be talking? Oh no, I think that's only on Twitter. Oh, you be hearing me?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago. This crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
That nigga said what?
This fielded at the 2. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Caught out left side by Robinson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. It's Hill. Complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Watch the screen. Show it up. Show it up. Check, check. Lucky. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
80 weapon. 80 weapon. Motion. 15. 51 to Mike. Go. 51 to Mike.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Williams. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack, but that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
Mahomes now to throw.
Give me that. I just told B-Dog Bradley
It's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Watkins, the intended receiver.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Oh, D-Dog, look what I just did, D-Dog. Oh, I'll be hot.
So close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
LeVar Miller.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
I didn't even mean to throw it like that.
They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A 2-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have taken the early lead.
I said August. I just ain't know what to do.
So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
With the camel jump.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
It's a gain of 13. But it brings up
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Stop, D-Dog. Tell him to stop playing.
Intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby.
Man, you got to see. I don't know if
his
you've
guys
seen
are
him
going to
now.
take over at the 39-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, it's all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Watson now to throw. It's complete downfield, out left to his running back. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Offense he's doing really. Now I'm about to score a touchdown.
On 1st and 10, Watson.
Oh, he dropped it.
But it's incomplete. He was trying to get Thomas that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on.
Touchdown,
Texans. A 12-yard touchdown grab, and the Texans will extend their lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now.
Hey, I'm losing hope for him. That's why I'm losing hope for him.
Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Nigga named Travis, too. That's what makes it even worse. Yo, Travis' cousin.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes
look at the plays this
steps away to his left.
Oh, nice move. Yeah, dive, man.
He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3.
Like, all you gotta do is
it's
send a
3rd
man on this
down.
nigga the whole day. You got
Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far.
Yeah,
this is 3rd and 7.
He learning.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Now he's just throwing it up.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line.
Don't make a right. I'm from New York, New York.
Now comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Yeah. This nigga right here.
On first down, it's Watson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. They were searching for the tight end, Darren Fells. And now it's second down.
Threw off his back foot.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Going deep for Hopkins.
Decent. Oh, that's
incomplete.
He recovers.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball.
I would say that, but I don't know because I'm
knocks it away.
The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First catch of the game for Hopkins. It's a first down.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy. It came underneath on the drag, completed it.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Frank Clark in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
I know.
Fans, a reminder.
I was rolling to the side
that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches half.
Man, Lamar is killing this nigga, man.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Lamar Miller, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
He ain't trying to use it.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
If I stop him right here, plus I get ball back to half, it'll be about 35.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That nigga funny, man. That nigga said, get one there. That shit go turn about 5.
And now here comes Kansas City. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
This nigga Trav be going for a minute. He might be asleep. Ain't no way, though.
41 Mike. We want this. Hey, 15.
The boy be
Mahomes now on first down. Got him over the middle. It's Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Oh, Bradley Roby.
And he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's 3rd down. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
I don't even try Bradley Roby no more.